All right, so we're waiting for our AC to come in today. We got this big AC for the living room. I believe is 8,000 BTU. Yeah. So while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna show you guys quickly what do I have in my camera travel bag 2020. All right, let's go. Since I'm gonna be going away next month for my birthday. My birthday is June 10th. And before we start this, I just want to show you guys one of my favorite shirts. It's Gemini Season. So here I got my shirt. So this is all my cool tech stuff that I have for the trips, and let's begin. Also, I just wanted to say this bag is pretty small and is really compact. It has a lot of compartments in the outside. So you have here, you can put your tripod or your bottled water. Here in the back, you have these little foam pads. I guess if you're sweating, it just, I guess, sucks your sweat or just the humidity of your back. That's what I'm guessing. But here it has some compartments as well on the side here. You can put anything in there, cords. On the other side, you have a little pouch here, which you can fit small things, and this attaches down, and you can actually put a tripod here as well. You put it in there and you just unbuckle this and just slide it right through, and it'll hold it. If it's longer, the tripod, then this will be perfect. Let me see if there's any other compartments that I'm missing. No, that's pretty much it on the outside part. Now let's get to the good stuff, which is what's inside. And this is pretty heavy. Oh, just noticed there's a zipper here, another compartment, which is pretty tight because I have so many things in here. All right, let's begin. It's a lot going on here. All right. We're gonna start off with what's on top. So here we have my Magic Keyboard for my iPad Pro, 12.9 inch 2020. And I'm gonna be taking my iPad while I travel, just because, you know, if I wanna edit, then I have my iPad, which is right here. In this nice flat compartment here. There you go. It's nice and slim, and I can just attach that just like that. Pretty simple. And of course, my Apple Pencil. These are must have, especially if you have camera or any type of screen. These are cloths that I have. So I have a bunch of them, so I just throw them in there just to clean the screens on the iPad and the lenses that I have. These are one of my favorite Rode mics, the Wireless Go, but you do have to connect it to your camera. It's pretty cool. It's small, it's not heavy, and you don't need to have a huge microphone on top of your camera. So this goes really well. I have my Joby tripod, fits nicely in there. And I'll put all these items down in the links below. Here I have my Canon M50. Right now, the lens that I have is the 15 to 45 millimeter. If you guys have seen my Sigma lens video, you know, I was testing it out, but it couldn't fit this camera because I didn't get the Canon version, and they are similar. But anyways, long story short, I sent that lens back, the 16 millimeter, and I'm waiting for, they're out of stock right now, so I'm waiting for them to come back on stock, and then I'll have that there as well. This camera has been amazing. Right now I'm recording on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So yeah, this is my only camera, which is fine. But yeah, this has been an awesome camera, better than my Lumix G7. It just has better stabilization and way better autofocus. And those are two important things for me. So yeah, I just upgraded. So that's the camera. I have also, for my lenses, my 15-45mm, I have an ND filter. And if you guys don't know what an ND filter is, it's basically sunglasses for your lens. So when you're filming outside and it's too bright, you won't be able to see super clear. You just see your screen super bright. So these, you just attach to your lens, and I'll show you guys quickly. Let's see, let me take this cover off. So this is for the 15-45mm. So you just put on the ND filter and you just turn it around. And then you see how you can see inside the lens. So if you turn it, you see how it starts getting dark, which means if it's all the way clear and the sun, the light outside is too bright, then that's when you slowly turn down the dial until the picture looks good. So basically that's what an ND filter is, and they have so many, even different colors, if you wanna film in like green, purple, orange, but I just got the standard ones. I always put it back in the bag, which is crazy. If I'm using this lens, then I'll just leave it on there, but I'm not using it at the moment, so. And then my Sigma 16mm lens, it's bigger, obviously. So I'll show you that real quick. I don't have it here, since I just told you guys it's on back order. And it's the same thing, it's just bigger. And then when you just turn it, it gets darker and it gets lighter. So that's awesome. I pretty much get the ND filters for all my lenses. And right now, I currently have the main kit lens. I'm waiting for my 16mm and then my 11-22mm. That's the one that I'm gonna use mostly for vlogging, just because it's a wider angle and I wanna get more in the picture. This lens here, the 15-45mm, is good as well. So you get to see closer to my face and a little bit on the sides, but I want a wider angle, just a bit more, just when I'm vlogging and I have my arm out, I get to see it just a little bit more in the picture, which I like more. So my SD cards, I just have them together with my ND filter case. So here I have a bunch, I mean, there's just a handful of these micro SD cards. So I just have them there for the moment. So these, I always put them back in the case because I don't want them to get scratched. All right, let's keep it moving. Here, like I said, I take care of my tech. And here, which I haven't had time to put this on my Canon M50 screen. So basically what you see here is a screen protector for my screen. Yes, you can call me crazy, but I put screen protectors on everything. I even have in my car, on my screen, a screen protector. Yeah, I know, that's a bit crazy, but that's just me. And here I have the wires. So I have the DJI Mavic Mini wire here that charges it. And if you guys haven't seen the unboxing on that, I'll put the links down below. These are my Rode mic chargers. So I got an extra one. This is the one that came with the Canon, just the regular battery charger case. So of course, I got 2 more extra batteries for the camera. And I got another pack just so I can charge all the batteries at once if I have to. So this, you can put in 2 batteries and it has a cord with it. So that's pretty cool, like that you can just charge your batteries really fast. I'll just move this to the side because it's getting a bit crowded here. All right. Here's my hyperdrive. So when I want to connect my SD cards, if I want to transfer in videos or pictures, this is what connects here to my iPad Pro. Here we have a battery pack, which is always important. This comes handy. And now my new gadget, it is the DJI Mavic Mini. This is my first drone ever. I kind of used it indoors last night. I know, it was super cool. I was super nervous. and it kind of crashed a little bit, but yeah, we won't talk about that. But yeah, this is my, like I said, my Mavic Mini. It's awesome. I also got it with this kit. This is an amazing drone. It's small, it's light, it comes with extra propellers, and then it comes with a lot of connectors. So if you have an Android phone or an iPhone, and I'll show you guys that right now. So here I have this little white box, and I have basically all the tools. So I have the extra, let me just dump this out so I can show you guys. So I have the extra propellers here, which is awesome. Put that there. And then a screwdriver, because the propellers, you need the screwdriver to unscrew the screws. I have the little screws here. And these are the cords that I was talking about. So here we have for Android, here we have for iPhone, and some USB connections as well. So this is what you connect to your phone in order to use your drone, and you connect the other end to your remote. Also here I have extra joysticks because my remote already has joysticks, but this came with it, which is really good because you can probably lose these right away. So it's good that it came with extra. Now we have the remote control itself. So this is the remote for the Mavic Mini, and I'll show you guys in a second. So this is the remote itself. So here you put your phone down here, and you make sure it's locked in because you don't want your phone to fall, and then you're good to go. You turn it on, there's a power button up here, and there's a record button, and then there's a camera button here to take pictures. I can't wait to use this on my trip coming up. While I'm editing, while I'm traveling, I like to have headphones, the TrebLab. They're not super high end. I'll put them down in the links below, but these have been super cozy. I mean, they do what they're supposed to do. They have noise cancellation, audio is good. That's pretty much it. These are them. Last but not least, I have here the Landing Pro. So this is for my drone. It's a landing pad, which you have to be careful taking it out because it'll just open up and can hit you really hard in the face like it did. So this is the mat for my drone. So basically you can control that, I believe, to land here. There's a button that you press if you want it to land, and you can just have it land here, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be using this, but I'll be taking it with me just in case. But I thought this was a cool addition to the kit that it came with. And it also came with a micro SD as well, a 32 gigabyte one. Now, putting this back is always a challenge. Oh, that was the quickest I've done it. And forgot to mention, these yellow, they look like pens. So these obviously, they hold down the pad to the ground. So grass, maybe dirt, but these are pretty heavy duty. So like that, the pad doesn't move from the ground. You just put these together in the corners of these little rings that you can just put them in there and it won't move if it's windy, you know. So that's pretty much it on that. Oh, I just noticed that. They got some stickers there. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll put a sticker on this drone. And of course, this amazing backpack. Of course, it's all black. It has a little bit of orange inside, which is not bad, but I'll show you guys the inside. So it has the compartments for if you are just taking your camera and a bunch of lenses. This is perfect as well. So as you can see here, I normally have my Joby tripod. Here you can, in these compartments, you can put in all your lenses. I move them around since I don't have that many lenses right now, but I can always change that. And the cool thing about that is that in the inside, you can take these pads out, and if your lenses are bigger, you can just move it a little bit higher because inside of here, there's Velcro all over. So you can custom made this. You see how I'm taking all of the pads out? So, and you can put them at whatever level you want, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll put down in the links below all these items. And again, this backpack, small, not too big, is just right for mini travels. See how that looks? I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll lift you guys up. What do you guys think? It feels like it's amazing quality as well. It's not flimsy or anything. But yeah, and if you're one of those guys or girls that want to carry just a lot of lenses and a big camera, there's a bigger version of this. Like I said, they'll be down in the links and you guys can just see which backpack suits for you. And they also have different colors as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's my camera backpack for traveling. I'm gonna have a few traveling trips coming up soon. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is Ariel Diaz. Peace. It is finally here. I'm sweating and I'm gonna hug this up now. Hopefully I won't sweat anymore.